Everybody has a worldview. Everybody has a set of assumptions and presuppositions that determine the way they look at the world, their place in the world, and what they think in the world is really important. And yet, we could divide everyone into two basic categories. Those who think the Michigan Wolverines cheated and don't deserve a national championship, and those who think the Michigan Wolverines cheated, but then so does everyone else, so they deserve their trophy. No, that's not it. I'm just kidding. There is the Christian worldview and the non-Christian worldview, and they're radically different at practically every point of debate, whether it's answering the question of how the universe was formed, or how do you explain human nature? How do you determine what is right and wrong? What happens to a person at death? The Christian worldview gives answers radically different from every other non-Christian worldview. And yet every worldview is also based on faith. Everybody on this planet looks at this world through assumptions and presuppositions, some of which can be proved and some of which cannot. For example, the Christian has a worldview based on the belief that God exists. The atheist has a worldview based on the belief that God doesn't exist. The Christian can't prove that God exists, but then the atheist can't prove that God doesn't. Both worldviews are based on faith. So the question is, which worldview has the strongest evidence to support their faith? Last week at Emmanuel, we took a look at the universe and all the ways the heavens declare the glory of God and the skies proclaim the work of His hands. All you have to do is look up and know that there's a God. And that should convince most people, but it doesn't. So this week, we're going to take a look at this, the ultimate source of truth, to make the case that this book is truly the Word of God and the basis for everything that we believe about God and the world. You won't want to miss it. See you Sunday.